Friday afternoon or Friday evening, depending on where you are on the planet, or I guess Saturday morning if you're on the other planet, on the other side of the planet. Um, I've it feels like kind of a very, I don't know, almost early summer here on the coast today, kind of warm, and you'd think you had gone to Hawaii without the airfare. So anyway, I just pulled some great sort of standards. This is just kind of an easy set. We're not going to do anything real super fast or hard, and just have a lot of fun with it. Some of these are old Frank Sinatra favorites. I still got some Miles Davis tunes thrown in. Hopefully you'll have a fun time with it. We're starting out with a song called "I Thought About You." It's an upbeat song, but you'll have some fun with it. I know I will as well. Thanks. I took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. I passed a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. Two or three cars parked under the stars, a winding stream, moon shining down some little town, and with each beam, well, the same old dream. At every stop that we made, well, I thought about you. But when I pulled down the shade, then I really felt blue. Peeked through the crack, looked at the track, the one going back to you. And what did I do? Well, I thought about you. Took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. I passed a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. Two or three cars parked under the stars, a winding stream, moon shining down on some little town, and with each beam, the same old dream. At every stop that we made, well, I thought about you. But when I pulled down the shade, then I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack, looked down that track, the one going back to you. And what did I do? I thought about you. Yeah, what did I do? I thought about you. Yeah. Oh, I can see Frank singing that kind of in my brain. Anyway, fun song. I thought about you. I sort of second thoughts, it sounds like. Here's another Frank Sinatra tune that I bet you'll recognize. Hopefully you know some of these, and you can sing along with me on them, on the words to them. I'm going to use that trombone on this one as well. This is I've Got You Under My Skin, and kind of in a little bit of a Latin flavor to it, and a nice vibe. Here we go. I got you under my skin. I got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair will never go so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what may, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair will never go so well. But why should I try to resist? Darling, I know so well I got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what may, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin. why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I got you under my skin. I'll sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin. I got you under my skin. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that song. That's great. I don't know if you've ever had a romance like that. I have. And yes, that feeling of this is incredible and this is can't possibly work out, and then you just keep going anyway. Great song. Got one more that kind of fits in this genre, which is an old classic one that almost every time I play this, people know it or can sing along at least half the verses. It's The Way You Look Tonight. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel low just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. And your cheeks so soft, there is nothing for me but to love you, just the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my foolish heart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, tearing my fear apart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Thanks for those comments, Fatty. That was nice. That song, I got so lost in kind of following some lines on my horn that when I came back in, both times it's like, okay, where am I in the chart? I don't know. I was busy kind of drifting off, playing the horn and kind of hearing some lines there. It was funny. And then come back, whoops, okay. And then I finally catch up. So you probably caught that. But anyway, that's getting lost in the music, literally, and having some fun with it. Okay, hey, so 3 standards, you know. The way you look tonight, I got you under my skin, and I thought about you, and so that we kind of did our patronage to Frank Sinatra and other people. So then let's switch, and let's do more kind of a straight-ahead jazz one. I'll pull up the sax in this next one. Here we go. Let me get a setting set here so that the voice is the sax a little bit better than the trombone. Let's see if I can pull this up. Got it. Okay, cool. This is a classic Miles Davis tune called All Blues. Great, all blues. I got introduced to that tune probably, I don't know, over 20 years ago. Yeah, a good friend of mine named John, when I was living in Flagstaff at the time, and that tune is just stuck. It's just fun to do. It's just got a good vibe, and you can just kind of just get into it and go and go and go. Okay, one more jazz tune as well, and then we'll go back and I've got a cool ballad up that I don't know if you've ever heard before that'll be fun to do as well. But this next one actually is written by Carlos Santana, and it's called Europa. And I first heard this when Guido Barbiera did sort of a classic one on this. He was, let's see, what country is he from? Brazil, actually, I believe. And perhaps you'll recognize it. Got a lot of airplay at the time. This is probably 20 years ago again as well. But it's called Europa. Isn't that a cool song? Europa. Ah, great. Let's see. Hey, thanks, Ron. Cool song. All right. Hopefully you liked Europa as well. Hopefully you've done that before. Anyway, great song. I'm glad. Who would have thought Carlos Santana would have written a jazz song, but he did, and it's a great one. Okay, I'm going to switch. We're going to slow it way down, kind of to first gear, a really slow piece. This is like half the tempo of the one we just did, and but it's a great love song and a wonderful ballad, and hopefully you enjoy it. It's called "Then I'll Be Tired of You." I'm going to get a drink of water first. And get all the PCs set up here. Here we go. Then I'll be tired of you. When stars are tired of gleaming, when I am tired of dreaming, then I'll be tired of you. This I know is true. When winds are tired tired of blowing, when grass is tired of growing, then I'll be tired of you. Beyond the years, till day's night, till wrong is right, and birds refuse to sing. Beyond the years, the echo of my only love will still be whispering. If my throbbing heart should ever start repeating that it is tired of breathing, then I'll be tired of you. Then I'll be tired of you. Pretty song, right? Then I'll be tired of you. See you, Ron. Glad you were able to sit in. Hi, John. Glad you hear that. Thanks for introducing me to that song. That's just a gorgeous song. Absolutely beautiful. Here's another fun one, and this is a classic one you probably recognize right away, by Rodgers and Hart. It's called Blue Moon. Fun one. Great one to dance to. Saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really couldn't care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, this time I'm longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for, heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Cool, huh? They said that was good to dance to. That if I wasn't standing behind the keyboard and blowing, I'd be dancing to that one. Great song. I got several more great songs here, so we're just kind of cooking along here, a little over halfway through. Actually, I'm more than halfway through. This one is an old classic from the Depression era, and you'll understand when I sing the lyrics what this was about. I thought it's good kind of fitting in for our era as well. This is an old Bing Crosby crooner song, and hopefully you have some fun with it. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. Then there'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear thunder, don't run under a tree. Pennies in heaven for you and me. Well, then there'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Isn't that great? That is a great old song. Let's see. Thanks, Patty. Thanks. I have fun with that one. Hey, we got another jazz tune up before I do another classic one. But this one is unlikely jazz tune, I think, since we normally associate this with the Sound of Music and Julie Andrews. But it's a cool jazz tune, and the song is called My Favorite Things. And I did this on Tuesday, but I forgot to switch. I had been playing the bow, and I forgot to switch my mic over to the sax, and so it didn't come out well. And let's see if I can do a better job of it this time. Hope your Friday afternoon's going well. And hopefully this, just music always makes things better for me. I hope it does for you as well as you're doing it. Let me get a drink, and we'll kick this off. Do you remember the first words of this song? Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens. That sort of da 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 da. That's it. It still follows that theme. You'll hear the theme throughout this song. Let's have some fun with it. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Let's see what else Ron was saying he has to leave for work. But anyway, my favorite things. Fun version of it, huh? The bass just gets cooking along in the background and just humming along. I'm out of breath keeping up with the bass on that chart. But really fun, really fun. Okay. I have another fun song up for you also as well. Not a jazz one per se, more from an old movie. Let's see. Yeah. See if you recognize it right from the beginning. Got myself unplugged for a second there. Here we go. On a clear day, arise and look around you, and you see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star you feel part of. Every mountain, shore and sea, you can hear from far and near a world you never ever seen before. And on a clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and evermore. On a clear day, arise and look around you, and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being shines out every star you feel part of. Every mountain, sea and shore, you can hear from far and near a world you never ever heard before. And on that clear day, and a clear day, you can see forever and ever you can see forever and evermore. Clear day, on a clear day, you can see forever. Absolutely. Oh, great. Hang on a second. Phone was going off, sorry. I didn't shut up beforehand. Okay. Hey, last song. This is a jazz one again. Thanks for showing up today, for hanging out. John and Ron and Patty and whoever else was enjoying the show today. I had fun playing, and hopefully you'll come back. I play on Tuesdays at 6:30 and in the evening on West Coast time, and Fridays at 12:30, 3:30 East Coast time, and 7:30 in UK or 8:30 in the evening on Friday in Germany. And Phil, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do that. That always helps with Twitch, and they count those sorts of things as important. And this last one we're going to do is a Stanley Turrentine song called Sugar. Let me get the sax back up. Here we go. There you go. That sends you off on your Friday afternoon. Sugar by Stanley Turrentine. Great song. Hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend, and hope to see you back on next Tuesday or Friday next week. Talk to you then. Thanks for the nice comment, Patty. And John, yeah, look forward to catching up with you tomorrow.